La, da, da, da. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. You have joined me today. It's a big day. Back in New Hampshire. It's March 9th. March 9th. What is the significance of, of this time period? Well, I'll tell you. A year ago, around this time, February, I was flying high. Remember, I was telling you guys a story about the quick ascent into the stratosphere of so-called success. Someone else's success, not mine. Definitely not mine, because here I am. When I went out there, February 24th, they put me up in a room similar to this one. This one's better. I have a fucking kitchen. I pay for this myself. It makes me feel good that I can stay in accommodations like these because I'm busting my ass. My ass is mine. And I know that a lot of people are, oh, you could just stay at the motel. Why? I want to be comfortable. And I'm comfortable right now. Nice king size bed. Couldn't even sleep in all of it. It's ridiculous. It's too much. Too much bed. Look at all that bed. Put like 5 people in that fucking thing. Shit. I'm used to sleeping on a sofa. Small amount of space, not much. But hey, what can I say? What I can say is that I am extremely excited. I am here to help promote a concert. I'm here to help promote a special birthday party for the #1 hip hop artist in Manchester, New Hampshire, Relly the Prophet. March 11th, Thursday, Jewel. If you don't know, now you know. Relly the Prophet and other artists. But they are featuring Relly the Prophet. You understand that? He is the main attraction. And an attraction he is. Yes, this man is an enigma. Helps the homeless. Organized Black Lives Matter. Really in tune with the issues. He's not one of those people that sits back and talks about things. Like, oh, we have to do this. No. He gets in the faces of politicians. He gets in the faces of police. Officials, city officials, state officials, senators, congressmen. Those types of people. He gets in the face. He don't play around. He don't take no for an answer. The apple did not fall far from the tree. Because his mother, Shantae, does not take bullshit. In fact, my real people, they don't take no shizznizzles. Now, for anybody out there who thinks that I am entertaining, whether being used for entertainment or on my own, I thank you. I'm just me. I'd like to believe that I'm funny. Probably not all that funny at all. This Jimmy Dean bacon sandwich is delicious. Believe it or not, and this isn't really a meal, but this is like the first hot, delicious thing that I've had in a while since my spouse decided that I'm going to live in your house. I'm going to use the shelter that you provide, but when I cook food, you will not eat. I will hide juice and other things from you so that you are restricted to crackers and water and milk. Milk for a lactose intolerant guy is like the worst thing. The worst. Morning, Kilo. Morning, my G. You see what's happening, son? Told you, I'm making moves. And I'm taking all my people with me. Because that's the way family works. Not the ones you're born into, because for whatever strange reason, it seems like you create a family that's more supportive than the one you're born into. And that's not to say that there's not support in my family. It's just sparse. You know, the people who I feel should support me, they don't. There was no goodbye, except for my children. They said goodbye. Where am I going to be going, Dad? A few days or longer, depending. If I'm back sooner, to me, I haven't been as successful. Last time I was here for shit. I was only supposed to be here for like a week. I ended up being up here for like 2 months. And then I came home for a couple of days and went back up there for like another 2 weeks. And I enjoy it. I freaking love it. I'm gonna try to be a little more. It's morning time. There could be kids around, so I'm gonna tone my voice down. See, I want y'all to see the different side of me. When energies around me are positive, I am a much happier person. And not because, I'm not home. No, because I'm just around people who care. You know, last night, went out for a walk, 1 o'clock in the freaking morning. Didn't get here until about 11:46, checked in. You know, nice hotel, beautiful hotel. I wasn't even going to stay here last night, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to bring any negative energy into her household. She's very big on that. You know what I'm saying? She does the meditation thing. And if I come up in there with my negative energy, I'll throw everything off. And, you know, that's not right. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I took a room and I mellowed myself the fuck out. No, I did not get a room to have a party. You can only have 3 people in the room. So that wouldn't have been much of a party. Unless it was 2 females. That could be a good party. But nonetheless, did not happen. Went out for a walk. I was thirsty. Haven't had a delicious drink of any kind. Not even Kool-Aid. Just water and milk. Water and milk. Starving. Thirsty. Needed it. So I went and got me some iced lattes. Mocha one and one that was salted caramel. It was delicious. I drank one of them before I even got back to the hotel. The second one I drank when I got back to the hotel. And somebody told me to go down this way. The store's open over there. Liars! You tricked me. You're walking around looking like an idiot. The police were looking at me like, what's wrong with this guy? He looks suspicious. He's out. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing open on Elm Street. Why is he walking up and down Elm Street? Happened to run into a homeless gentleman. He's telling me where everything was. I was like, dude, I was going to do some dumb shit, pardon my language. And see, the old me would have done this. The old me, the one who's been allowing himself to self-betray, would have said, homeless man, I have a room with a pull-out couch and a king-size bed. I can have 2 more people. Come, homeless man, don't sleep in this fucking frigid air. Oops. I must put some money in the swear jar. I apologize, children. I did not mean to say those words. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear. I'm on good terms right now. I'm trying to be a good guy. Don't swear. But you know, and he offered to, tell me where everything was. Dude didn't even ask me for change. Didn't even ask. Just explaining his day, how it was going. I was like, dude, you're really gonna sleep out here like this? Like, damn. So, he offered to walk me to the store. And the fact that he was willing to leave his box and all his possessions to walk me to a store, I could have been trying to rob him, maybe sell him bad drugs. Who knows? No intention. You never know what someone's trying to do. But this dude was about to walk a far distance. Not gonna see. When I come here, I kind of play like I'm not from around here and I am from around here because certain circles who know me from when I was up here know how I got my name, which is a negative and a positive thing. Nickname that I earned up here was Schemes. Now you're probably like, oh, he's a schemer. Yes, I am a schemer. That's one thing everybody knew about me. Shit, we need money. We can go see Schemes. It's like, we're not going to call him Home and G because every time we're around him and nothing bad happens, we get money. Let's go to him. We need to get like $1,100 today. I mean, what are we going to do? Well, let's see. There's this kid that wants to buy like a quarter pound of weed. Rob him or something. I don't know. Now, but see, that's when I was the bad schemes. The life, a long time ago, doing things that I shouldn't have done. But I was 17 years old and I moved out on my own. So when I first came up here, when I was 17. Graduated from high school barely. And not because I'm not smart. The reason is I got tired of going to school, 12th grade. I just came out of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just came out of 5 years in one of the best private schools and most expensive private schools in the state of Connecticut, which is Hampshire Country Day School. In case they try to act like I didn't go there. I went there. Trust me. I can tell you stories about that, but I won't. Not today. Today is all about do or die. It's do or die time. And that's for everybody out here. Not just me. All of us. What are we waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Are we really waiting for somebody to give us something? It's like I used to always tell Shantae when I was in here. Because I'm going to tell y'all, we grinded from September to October to November. Because she had just lost, she went on medical leave, lost a job. Then they screwed her. Didn't give her no unemployment. Nothing. She's got bills to pay, kids to feed. No help. She's not getting no handouts. She worked for the state for like 10 freaking years. Nothing. Only thing she had was her retirement, which you don't want to really cash it out that early. But you get faced with these situations. It's like, do I feed my kids or do I not feed my kids? And of course, a real person's going to feed their kids. But lucky for her, Schemes was here. Yeah, that's right. We'd wake up. She'd be all stressed out. We need money. We need money. We need money. We need money. I'm like, shh. I know we do. You keep saying it like that because I care for you, love you. You're going to make me do things that are drastic. You're going to bring back the old schemes. There's a store around the corner. I don't particularly like the guy behind the counter. It'd be nothing to jump over it, smack him, and snatch the money out of the cash register. And then we'll have money. But we'll have no success. We'll have no success. And without success, which is, to me, success is a foundation. That's how I see success. So when I'm up here, the first thing that I think of when I wake up in the morning is how can I have a successful day? First things first, kill all the negativity. No negative thoughts. No negative thinking. No negative, oh, today's going to be a bad day. Or, oh, it's fucking cold outside. I'm not going to want to walk around outside. Nope. I woke up this morning. Well, woke up slightly from my half days because I really didn't sleep. I was excited like a motherfucker. Do you know what it's like to be excited as shit and be the only person in the room? You can't talk to yourself. It's like, I mean, you could, but then, people walking by the door might be nosy and realize that there's no other voices coming back. So they might be like, what's wrong with this guy? Anyway, back to the homeless guy. Instead of having him walk me to the store, I walked him to an ATM. Took out $50 and I gave him 10. So he can get some coffee today. He can get himself something to eat. And there's no tax up here. So, that $10, if it says $1, it's $1. If it's $2 for $8, so he can get himself something to eat. Or if he decides to do it, he can go get high. I mean, I'm not going to knock nobody. Not all of us have been there. But I will say all of us have had dark times. All of us have had those times which we question the very fabric of what makes us. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty sure that there have been times when you've questioned what am I doing? And I've had that shit try to creep up in my back of my head a couple of times. But I read something that says if you can do something for 22 days straight, it becomes a habit. If you work at something for 6 months straight, you have built that foundation. I've been working at being my own boss for a fucking year. Pardon my language, but I just want to emphasize what that means. And it's not easy. Being a self-employed and a boss are two totally different things. I want to explain what that means. Me personally, I'm a little, I mean, up here, I can kind of handle myself a little bit better, but mentally, I'm always, no matter how happy I am or not happy, the whole point of being bipolar is not about you're mad and sad all the time. There's a lot of complex issues that go into it. And it's, I don't know how to say it really. It's something in your head. I mean, if you're bipolar, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's not always about happy, sad. It's about how productive one can be. It's, the energy, the lack of energy, the depression. It's not always happy and sad. It's not always a mood thing. It's just a dedicated mind focus. Sometimes I can focus laser like burn holes through 10-inch steel. And then there's time when it's like, if Cyclops doesn't have that thing on, it's just, oh God, it's blowing up everything. Someone help us! Please! Another thing Disney ruined. Freaking Disney. I'm not going to get on them today. No negativity. No negativity. That's one thing that Shantae says to me every day. Like, as soon as I open my mouth with some negative stuff, and see, half the time I don't even realize I'm being negative because I'm such a pessimist sometimes that everything that comes out of my mouth just sounds like, dude, please shut up. Now, when it comes from someone who's not giving it to me like that, I understand it. Because nobody wants to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. And I'm always hearing it. So then sometimes it rubs off on me, and then I give it to everybody else. And, that sucks. Like I said, doing these lives, doing these videos has allowed me to see myself go through these different changes. It allows me to hear how I sound. And the only thing is, I can say it is definitely, I get shocked watching myself sometimes. Let's just say that. I'm like, holy shit, did I really say that? Whoa. And people go, well, he must be drinking or he's on drugs. He's on drugs. That's what it is. He's on drugs. Yes, I'm on drugs. I'm on life. I love life. I'm probably going to get kicked out of the hotel because I'm being a little loud. And I'm pretty sure there's people in the room saying, what is he yelling about? Why is he yelling? Life. Drugs. The drugs are outside. They're not in here. Life's not a drug. Yes, it is. It's the best drug possible. It's the best drug possible. You know why? Because at the end of it, the super high is you die. No more pain if you're in pain. It's wonderful. Used to be afraid of it. Now I'm only afraid of it if it happens before I'm able to do what I need to do for my children. My son said to me, because I left, he said, I hope everything goes well, Dad. He said, I hope you do what you go up there to do. Tear formed in my eye. I hugged him. Because my 13-year-old really doesn't talk to me that much. So I think most of the time he hates me. And if he did, I couldn't blame him. I mean, his mother treats him terribly, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. She can say what the fuck she wants. I don't care anymore. You can't hurt me no more. You can't. I'm me. I built this. Nobody handed me shit. Nobody handed me a motherfucking thing. Pardon me. If anything, they've taken. And thank you for that. You know why? Because all you did was take weight off of me so I can fly higher. That's all. You've helped me learn to focus my energy where it needs to be. My energy needs to be focused on those around me who want to see me succeed. Not the assholes who just want to come around and talk shit and can't admit that they actually love what they're watching. I mean, come on, people. There are literally 1 million to 2 million YouTube channels. All languages, all colors. But You tell me that you're bored. Bored! And you watch people who you don't like when you're bored. That's like me watching Little House on the freaking Prairie when I'm bored. Why would I do that when I have other channels? I'll watch Adult Swim, some Family Guy, Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, fucking Simpsons, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna watch some shit I don't like. Why? What's the purpose? And I'm not gonna, unless, of course, oh, wait a minute, I know why. I know why I'd watch some shit I don't like, because I really do like it, and I want everybody to think I don't, because, oh my goodness, I can't have a mind of my own. I've got to follow the sea of haters, because they're miserable. I'm sorry, haters. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at y'all. You're pathetic and sad. And it's a shame that you take joy in tearing people down. I think maybe you all should take a very long, hard look at yourselves. I've had to do it. I've had to do it several times. You know, every single time somebody said some shit about me, I turn around and look at myself and try to change, because something must be wrong with me, because these people don't like me. And I kept trying to make them like me. Now I don't give a if you like me or not. Yeah! And it feels fucking good. Woo! Man, you don't know how good that feels. It's a wonderful feeling. You would think I hit the damn lottery right now. I'm acting like I did, because y'all don't understand. To leave Connecticut, leave that atmosphere, that negativity, and to feel that shit literally drop off of my psyche. Damn! I gotta get up and like walk around this fucking room. I'm not even fucking playing with you. It's like, woohoo! Jump on the bed. Know what I'm saying? Damn. Sorry about that. Had to get that out of me real quick. Yes, and I am 43 years old. No, I'm not on medication. I won't take medication. I'm not going to take medication. I'm not a danger to myself or others. Unless, of course, you're a piece of shit who wants to stop my success. I want to warn any and everyone who tries to dismantle what I myself have built, or what anything that my peoples have built. I'm gonna come for you. And no, I'm not threatening you physically with violence. I'm gonna come for you by not allowing you to affect me. That's how I'm gonna come for you. Because when you ignore haters, they have no power. They have absolutely no power. And I guarantee you, haters, you're miserable because your life sucks. If you had a good life, if you were happy with yourself, you wouldn't give two shits what somebody else is doing. You wouldn't tear people down. You wouldn't do it. There's no point to it. Now, I'm here until 10 o'clock, so I'll probably wrap this up in about 10 minutes. I'm already packed, but I got to check out. Go stay in my other accommodations. Because people trust me. They love me here. I done put it down in fucking Manchester, New Hampshire. I earned every last bit of respect that I get here. Earned it. Just like I earned the respect that I should get in Connecticut, but I don't. But that's because people know me, so it's like, for whatever. And it's weird that if you know somebody should be respected and you don't respect them because you know that they're probably not going to fuck you up. Pardon my language. But, yeah. You know, up here is where I learned to hustle. Really, because I couldn't do that shit at home. I tried it once and I got in trouble. You know? I mean, I didn't get in trouble. But it's like people want to shoot and kill you. Not that I didn't have to deal with that up here. It's just, I don't know. Up here, I was my own boss. When I was hustling in Connecticut, I was not my own boss. I worked for somebody else, and it just sucked because it was, oh, you're $5 short, you triple that, blah blah blah. Triple my nuts. I could use 3 of them, maybe. In case one of them gets smashed, you got a spare. But that was a little too adult. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I just feel good today, man. I feel good, and I've got a week to 2. Well, basically, I have until I feel that I have accomplished my goals. So, see, I don't set time limits on what I do. I don't set time limits on what I do. You know, I'm up here for Rally to Profit, SDW, Solnage Art, an art gallery we're supposed to be helping launch. I mean, I know people are like, yeah, sure, this guy is just talking out of his ass. Well, to all you haters, I'm going to entertain you with truth and fact. Yeah, that's right. Not one of those fake-ass motherfuckers that comes up here talking about, oh, I do this, and I'm balling. This is a rented hotel room. This is not my house. I'm not going to pretend anything. Like how I go from doing a live in a room that looks like a broken-down shack to these accommodations. So I hit the lottery? Oh, no, I know what I did. I did a cash flip. Yes, I did a cash flip. See, what had happened was, I gave some guy $20 on Cash App. And he instantly Cash Apped me back $200. I mean, it was wonderful. Let me tell you guys something. Let me show you something. Life truly is what you make it. I know that that's a cliche sounding thing, and I know it kind of sounds corny, but it's true. It is what you make it. You do your thing, Key. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do you. You know, and your life can be great if you really love what you do. And you know what? I love what the fuck I do. I love everything I do. And when I'm up here, they love what I do. And not because they're being phony, because I get shit done. I get it done. When I'm up here, we're doing move outs, move ins, clear outs, cleanups, freaking promotions, marketing, advertising, sales. Like I said, give me the tasks. Because if you don't, that's when my brain has too much time to think random shit and then bad stuff happens. I need work, structure. I'm like a child. I can admit it. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not ashamed. I'm going to die acting like a child. I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because my childhood was robbed from me. So what do you expect from someone whose childhood was not a childhood that was actually a childhood? You know, certain adult shit was shoved into my brain too early. So I had to react. Now, it's sort of like Benjamin Button, except I'm not going back in time and age, just in brain. All right, y'all. Jimmy Dean sandwich, y'all. Kind of hot in here. Where's that? Me? Nope. I just want to say this, and then I'll probably pack it up because I would like to listen to one of my favorite songs to listen to. And once again, I'll play it real quick. I hope I don't get in trouble for playing it. They probably will say something. So I'm not even going to play it. Oh, God, I won't play it. I don't want to take that chance. And then it might blink out. Or I could just not talk during the song, so that way if they decide to mute that particular section, I'm not saying anything anyway. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, this song, I found a lot of these musicians when I was playing Grand Theft Auto. they would have all these really cool. They have these really cool songs. I lost track. See what I'm saying? Like, my brain is going everywhere right now. I'm thinking about my kids right now. I'm just like, I gotta say this because I can't move. Jaden, Miles, I love y'all. Marty, I love you. I love y'all to death. There's not too much I can say. Is how happy y'all make me. You know, you guys are my world. You're my world. I miss y'all. And I haven't even been gone a full fucking day, and I miss you guys already. You know, it's like they say, you don't know what you got until it's gone. And it's not that they're gone, but they're not with me right now. And I love my boys. I love my boys so much. That's why I fight so hard. I don't want them to ever have to go through what I went through. And I don't mean being poor. I just mean the psychological part, because they ain't going to be broke. I'm going to leave them something. What they do with it is up to them. But I don't want them to ever feel like I felt. I don't want them to ever be beaten down and feel like everything they do is worth nothing. No matter what they do, it's only what someone says they should do that matters. It's like, oh, you should work. You should work. Worked all my life, and what did it get me? No retirement. They took both my life insurance policies. Couldn't even cash those out because they got, oh, well, you were 2 days away from maturity. 2 days? Well, take 2 days out the fucking money, mother. I paid for it. But it's all right. This is what happens. See, I've had things taken from me. Nothing's been handed out. Unemployment, they owe me that. I've worked my entire fucking life. From the age of fucking 13, I've worked. So, anybody who's like, he's getting unemployment, you're goddamn right I'm getting unemployment. I earned that. I earned it. It's called unemployment for a reason, because you were employed. Now, for anybody out there who wasn't employed and is drawing loans and lying about shit, well, good for you. That's what makes you happy. When you know that there are other people out there that should have these things, and you take it upon yourself to be whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to put no shade on them. Hey, if there's a loophole in the system, fuck it, right? That they fuck us, so why not fuck them? But just don't cry when they come. Don't be sitting there looking stupid. Hey, how you doing? So, where's your business? Oh, there is no business. Oh, we need that money back. You knowingly defrauded us? Oh, we want the money back, and you're going to jail. So all y'all out there that are potentially doing stuff like that, millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, whatever the amount of dollars are, and then you turn to the news, you must be sociopaths, because there's stories of people starving all the time because they can't get what's owed them. So for all you people out there who aren't owed shit and are taking it, I hope you feel real good about yourself. Because you could do like me and get up off your fucking ass and do something. This is the time. You can do whatever you want. Like really, right now, we can really do whatever we want. This is what we freaking busted our asses for. 30 years of my life I have spent making someone else rich. You people have probably spent a chunk of your life making someone else rich. And where are they now? Did they give you anything that you didn't earn? Probably didn't give you what you fucking earned. No, they didn't do that. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. If you have a dream, fucking go for it. You want to clean floors? Go for it. Chop down trees? Go. Whatever you want to do that is a benefit to you, well, when I say society, I mean I should say community. Fuck society. Society is bullshit. Society is a sham. It's like marriages are shams to some. Society is just a construct of lies put in place to keep us believing in labels and separation and holding us down so that we don't pay attention to the fact that how did Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or freaking Bill Gates get where they got? Some of them may have had a head start, others did not. And the point is, we can do what we want within reason. We can do what we want. I mean, I don't even know how to feel about that. I guess it's like when you're a little kid and your parents take you to the toy store, Toys R Us, Child World, when it used to exist, little castle with the bear. And they say, get what you want. What? Get what I want? Or it's like going to the Toys R Us that used to be in Times Square. Little merry-go-round. It's 4 stories of, or FAO Schwartz. Ooh, now that was a toy store. I wonder if it's still there. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. It's a little thing that you dance on with a keyboard, made music and stuff. It's in Big, the movie with Tom Hanks. Yeah. But that's how I feel right now. Like, I'm in Toys R Us, and my dad just said, go pick a game. When I got my Atari 5200, go pick any game you want. Ooh, any game I want. Any game I want. So that's how everybody should feel right now. You're at Toys R Us. You got your PlayStation, your Xbox, or whatever thing. It's this game. You just have to have it. Because it'll just complete your world right now. Well, that's how I feel. Like, everything I'm doing, hot sauce, growing peppers. I want to thank Tommy Scoville, Butt Burns, Mr. Monty, hot chili peppers, and Idaho hot peppers, CLF peppers, Terry shots. There's so many of you that have been so supportive. And I want to thank every last one of you. But I have to write it all down on paper. It'll probably be like 2 freaking notebook pages long, like reading between the margins. Just, the list goes on. You guys are all really good people. And I got to thank you all for being yourselves, obviously. Nobody's being fake here. Nobody's being fake here. I'd love to meet all of y'all in person. Every last one of you. Fly to Australia. Even though I hear it's one of the most dangerous places in the world to live because, like Pandora, everything in Australia wants to kill you and eat your eyes like jujubes. I've seen the size of your bugs down there. Jesus. You're not safe from anything. Even the small bugs are serious. Freaking bites you. Oh God! Venomous, poisonous. I mean, so my 92-year-old grandmother who raised me in such a way that made me part of what I am, whether good or bad. My mom, love you. Dad, love you to death. Aaron, Raven, brother and sister, love y'all. Stu Kids Art. Patricia, my cousin. All my cousins. Kim, Kyoto. It's just a lot. And I'm not getting depressed right now. I just said Kim and Kyoto just bought up a lot of stuff from that side of my family. Some of our family members that aren't here anymore. And I wish they were. So, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that to keep moving forward. I'm going to use that to keep moving forward. Because, why not? Hey, to my nieces, Shumay and Eileen, little Dutchie, my nephew, Noah. His curly hair. I used to think he looked like Shin Chan for a little while, but it's run out of him. My Uncle Reggie for helping deal with a lot of things. Deals with. I miss you, Grandpa. I miss you, man. But I know if you could see me right now, you would say, all right now, boy, you could rock the hat. You earned it. So, thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for supporting. Those of you who do with kind words, thank you. Those of you who do with evil words, thank you even more. Because the more you are twisting and turning and spewing forth your hate, I know I'm going the right way. Because when I was going the wrong way, I didn't hear no haters saying nothing. That's how you know you're doing good, is when the haters start fucking hating. And I'm going to stop calling y'all haters. You know what? I'm going to stop calling y'all haters. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's probably why you guys hate people, because they're always calling you haters. So I'm going to start calling y'all lovers, not haters. I'm going to flip the script on y'all. Y'all some lovers. Y'all some lovers. So to all the lovers, I love y'all. Keep showing that love. Because like I said, if you come in view, giving me a view, you dislike, you're still clicking into the algorithm. It really doesn't. I mean, let's think about it sometimes, people. Sometimes the worst things are seen more because people want to know, well, how bad is it? You can't beat it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You can't beat anything. The only way you can destroy something is if you destroy the person. And let me tell you something. I have no problem airing my laundry. I don't give a fuck. My laundry is not going to bury me anywhere. I know what I've done in my life. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not necessarily proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it. You know why? Because it makes me who I am. And here I am still, able to do things and get another shot at flying high. Now let's see what happens. See, this is where the difference in the path of last year is. See, here was last year, February, March. Here's this year, February, March. And it's gonna keep going because it's me, and it's Melisandre, and it's Kilo, and it's SDW, and it's Relly the Prophet. It's a bunch of people who believe in what the fuck they do, and they're not stopping. And you're not stopping us. You're not stopping us. No order without chaos, baby. It's what it is. Now y'all gonna see what happens when chaos and order come together and form harmony and balance. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, people. And I'm glad to take you on the journey. This will finally silence a lot of the dumb stuff that people say that I listen to them say when I get back to Connecticut. Day in, day out, I be grinding like a mill, one of them old school stone mills where they used to grind up grain or something in a pestle. Then you smash up pills with marble, smush, smush. That's how I'm grinding. I'm grinding until I have no fingernails, knuckles, or hands left. That's what it means. I will never, as long as I live, put my well-being in the hands of anyone else. If you can get a job, then you can be self-employed. That's all I'm going to say. If you got enough skills to get a job, you can be self-employed. Unless, of course, the only job that you can get is pushing carriages because you're truly not, smart enough. And I'm not saying that that's what you deserve. Maybe somebody screwed you over in life and didn't tell you that you could do things. You know? Yeah, it's just crazy that people want to just, do what they want to do. They want to do what they want to do. They want to do what they want to do. Oh, another friend of mine, almost forgot. How can I forget? Seraphia from the Netherlands. I'm not going to say how I know her, how we met. Not a conversation for now. But the thing is, she has also been pivotal in helping me. I'll be up 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, not sleeping, insomniac. And she'll talk to me and keep me basically occupied from doing things that are otherwise not smart. It's like you can't. I'm losing track of thought. Losing track of thought, and it's not because my brain is going crazy. It's because I'm excited right now. Like I really am happy, and I don't think anybody knows what it feels like to finally. I'm excited. Like I really am happy. To just be able to do what I want to do, and not have to deal with people trying to tear me down. Up here they know better. I don't know why. I mean, I had some little violent streaks in the past. You know what I'm saying? But it was because I was 17 on my own in a place I did not know. There was no family up here. I have no family up here. I had to make it on my own. I ended up homeless for a little while. And I'm not saying that my story is harsh and hard. No, I did not have it terrible as far as that goes. I mean, I pretty much chose to be homeless. It was like, really? There was all the... See, I used to be a very attractive young man. Believe that or not. I used to be, And girls wanted me around them. They used to chase me around up here like it was freaking ridiculous. And, they try to cost me while I was trying to sleep. And I'm like, whoa. Hey, Sarah Playa. How you doing? Glad to see you. Yeah, I'm just sitting here talking about the fact that I'm back up in New Hampshire. Got some business things to be going on. Art gallery, Sonajay Art's an artist. He also does music, so we're helping launch his music and art. We're working on a concert promotion, which is at Jewel. Since you weren't here in the beginning, I'm going to remind Jewel, the number one hip hop artist in Manchester, New Hampshire, who just so happens to be a very good friend of mine. In fact, we are working on a song together along with Kilo Forgotten called No Water Without Chaos. I am doing great, Seraphia. I am doing wonderful, honestly. Like, I was just telling everybody in the beginning of today, every time I get up here and I'm back at, like, working, doing, moving, I'm just like, I'm a happy guy. I'm going to be shopping my sauces up here at a couple of restaurants, some of the co-op shops, farmers markets. I'm up here to do whatever needs to be done, but I'm also up here to help my friend Shantae at SDW. So, I work for her. But see, even though I work for her, it's not really working for her as much as it is working with her. Yeah, she's the boss. It's her company. She built it. That's for sure. She drives the wheel. I'm just anything she needs me to do when she needs me to do it. Personal chef, gotcha. What we having today? Croque monsieurs? Tasty. Chefing up dinner. Steak tips. Curry, quinoa, rice, delicious, vegetables, fresh. Driver, boom, I gotcha. You need something fixed? Bam, I'm up in there. Just be careful. Don't hand me any sulfuric acid and tell me to clean out the toilet or unclog it, because that shit's dangerous. And if your toilet is clogged and you have too much ammonia, the mixture can kill you. Almost killed me. Then I burned some Fabuloso. because some people will boil fabuloso. I don't know if you know what that is, Serafia. I'm going to say it's a Spanish product. It's usually cleaners and disinfectants and some type of smelly stuff. It smells good though, but some people will boil it to make it permeate the house, get into the walls because the steam will stick to stuff. So that's what they do. And I fell asleep because of the fumes from the sulfuric acid and ammonia, which smelled terrible. It smelled like rotten eggs and something else that I can't really explain. And then there was the smell of burnt. Yes, you have fun too. You have fun too. Tell the family I said what's up. And yes, I did do the scary butter story. I think it's number 3 or 4. I'm not 100% sure. The Butterless Times. That's what it's called. The Butterless Times. So yeah, I plan on, while I'm up here, don't worry, peoples, I am going to do a couple of scary, stupid, scary stories. I mean, I'm not stopping anything. That's the whole thing. You're about to see. I'm about to put more things on the plate. Now, I'm not going to have as much time, so it'll have to be quick. Or you might find that my times are different. I plan to devote most of my days, obviously, to helping her with these projects that we have. And when I'm around her, I put myself on a work schedule. So from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock usually, I will be doing, or I think it's 9 to 5. Yeah, 9 to 5. It's whatever she needs me to do. Then after that, I get to do me. She has kids, so I try to do me, less me. But I'm still going to tell my stupid, scary stories. And they can be stupider and scarier in Hampshire because older houses, just stuff. In fact, I think I have a tantalizing tale for you tonight. Yes, I do have a tantalizing tale for you tonight. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Only because if I tell you now, then you'll want more. You'll want to know too much. And I'm not telling you. Not until tonight. So just rest assured that tonight there will be a stupid, scary story. And I think while I'm up here and I have this good internet latency, I may actually do a live stupid, scary story. Pitch black. You won't see anything. Well, you'll see my face because the computer will be on. It'll illuminate me. But I'm trying to go for as much darkness as possible. Now, I'd just like to say anybody who has come and watched this, if you could hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber and you like what you see on the channel, please subscribe. I'm not going to beg you to do it. I'm not going to say it every single time. I want you to want to do it. I want it to be a choice. I want you to want to tune in and see what I'm talking about tomorrow or 15 minutes from now or 2 months from now, whatever the schedule may be. I want you to take this journey with me. And then if you decide to have a journey of your own, I'd love you to share that with everyone. You know, we always seem to share the negative shit with each other. You know, like, oh, look at this freaking car accident. It's trash. It's crazy. No, but no one ever says, wow, look at people getting along. That's wonderful. Let's start doing some of that. Like, you know, my challenge to people today. That's right, I'm challenging you. Challenging you all. Insta, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all the books, all of everything. And I'll make sure I post something to my Insta. But if you see people doing something nice, doesn't have to be you doing something nice for someone else. If you just see two people, like maybe you see a black person and a white person chilling, playing chess. Like it happens most of the time. Maybe you see a bunch of people getting along together. Like it happens most of the time. Maybe you see an ex-Trump supporter or a Trump supporter and a Biden supporter chilling and they're having a good time. Uh-oh, it's boss lady. Yes, boss lady. All right, I'm turning everything off and I'm getting out the door. I'm already packed. I just got to unplug the computer, boss lady. I ain't forgetting nothing. All right, I'm on my way out. Uh-oh, boss lady calls. I gotta go. I love y'all. And like I said, today's challenge for everybody. I want a picture of people being good people. Just one. And they can't be people you know either. Surprise people. Don't let them know you're taking a picture. But do it. Do it. Let's start feeding. Let's put good fucking people, good times in these feeds. Let's do that. Let's start bringing the positive energy up. And I gotta bounce, y'all. Thank you for being here this morning on this special live stream. It's do or die time. Get it!